Hey, it's Tom
and Mike
from Take Time to Travel. Medellin is a vibrant city in Colombia, full of lush tropical vegetation, lots of absolutely spectacular panoramic vistas, and of course, many places to eat delicious food. Today we're going to take you on a Medellin food tour and show you some of the best restaurants and patios in the city, including a few with breathtaking views to give you some ideas on where to eat in Medellin, Colombia.
We'll start on this tree-lined street in El Poblado and head over to one of our favorite restaurants in Medellin called Restaurante Idilico, which has a modern, cozy interior. But we decided to sit outside to enjoy the perfect weather. After we had a look over the menu, we ordered a couple of Club Colombia beers to drink. Then, as a starter, our friend chose the raw smoked trout with coconut cream, sweet-coated tomatoes, caviar, and avocado. And we had the arepa with cress, which is a mote arepa with local ricotta cheese, creamy cress, and smoked butter, as well as the arepa de mote with slow-cooked roasted pork, tomatoes, onion, coconut milk sauce, apple and squid ink sauce, fresh cheese, kumquats, and organic flowers.
We were told that the sauce on the plate represents the Medellin skyline. All of the appetizers had a beautiful presentation and tasted delicious, but our favorite was the arepa with cress, which was exceptional. Then our friend had the whitefish tempura with lemongrass rice, coconut, onion, tomato sauce, Colombian sour cream, and fresh salad.
I ordered the slow-cooked roast beef, which was super tender and came with coconut rice, avocado, pickled onions, and cress. And Tom got the roasted farm chicken, which was really juicy and came with mashed potatoes, broccolini, and Colombian sour cream. Then for dessert, we shared the soursop and hibiscus flower with soursop ice cream, meringue, wild blackberry powder, and fresh cream. This sweet treat was the perfect way to end our meal here. It was tasty and refreshing, but let's keep going. There's lots more to eat on our Medellin food tour.
Next, we'll head over to the Envigado neighborhood for lunch at Restaurante La Gloria de Gloria. The line was huge and took over an hour, but as soon as we were seated, we were served some complimentary aguardiente antioqueño shots, which was a nice surprise. Then we ordered a couple of Club Colombia beers to start.
It was pretty cool to see the chef cooking up the massive chicharrón right next to us. So of course, we had to get the chicharrón platter, which was huge, and included a massive portion of chicharrón as well as chorizo, french fries, rice, fried egg, ground beef, salad, avocado, sweet plantain, arepas with blood sausage, hagao salsa, and a bowl of beans with hoof.
To eat the chicharrón, Mike ripped off individual pieces which were nice and crispy on the outside, juicy and flavorful on the inside, and tasted amazing. Somehow we finished the whole thing. Then for dessert, we had the mazamorra, which was also included. It's a traditional Colombian dessert made of corn, sugar, and milk. It tasted all right, but we loved the main course, especially the chicharrón. And throughout the lunch, our friendly waitress brought us 5 complimentary shots each, making for a very memorable meal and a great value. We'd highly recommend going here.
Next, we'll head back over to El Poblado for some delicious desserts at this pretty little place, which is called Cambria Cafe Resto. Let's head on inside, where there's this display case full of mouth-watering pastries and desserts. And on top, there's even more sweet treats to choose from.
The patio was full, so we were seated inside at this table with a globe and flowers. To drink, Mike got a hot chocolate, which had a lovely design on top, and I got a cafe Americano to start. And to go with our beverages, we got a lemon meringue pie, as well as an apple nut cake, both of which looked amazing. Just after we started to sip on our hot drinks, more of our healthy breakfast arrived. We also got the almond croissant, as well as the apple pie. What a great way to start the day! I couldn't wait anymore and cut into the apple nut cake, which was tasty. But my favorites were the lemon meringue pie and the apple pie, and Mike preferred the almond croissant. We loved all of our sweet treats at Cambria. But let's keep going and walk 15 minutes to the other side of El Poblado to show you a place with some spectacular views.
It's located atop the luxury Hotel Dan Carlton, where we made our way through the lobby and over to the elevators that we took up to the 18th floor. Then we climbed up the winding staircase to Tony Roma's Revolving Restaurant Bar, which has some of the best panoramic views in all of Medellin. The restaurant takes 2 hours to do a full revolution, so for your entire time here, you'll enjoy a dynamic perspective overlooking different parts of the city.
We went in the afternoon and got some Club Colombia beers to drink and relaxed while taking in the incredible changing views of the mountains and the city as the restaurant rotated. We'd highly recommend coming for a drink. The beers were reasonably priced considering the phenomenal scenery.
The next restaurant is also located in the green leafy streets of El Poblado. It's an upscale restaurant called Relato. Let's head inside and show you what it's like. Right when you step in the front entryway, you'll find a nice bar and lounge area. And just up the stairs is Relato's stylish and tropical main dining room. To start our meal, we had a couple of Aguila beers to drink. Then as an appetizer, we shared the wasabiche, which is a white fish and shrimp ceviche with citric wasabi sauce and almond furikake, as well as the cauliflower with Gruyere and compound butter, peanut Gruyere cheese sauce, and balsamic reduction. For my main, I got the lomo enyacado, which is a grilled Colombian beef tenderloin steak with mashed and grilled yuca, hollandaise sauce, and balsamic coral glaze. Tom had the grilled salmon miso with mushroom and Colombian plantain risotto and avocado pesto salad.
Our friend chose the coconut fish, which is fresh white fish cooked in a banana leaf with cocoa miso sauce and a side of sweet coconut risotto. Then for dessert, we shared the pineapple brulee, which is a Relato-style creme brulee with caramel and pineapple. The pineapple brulee was the perfect way to end our dinner here. It had a beautiful presentation and it tasted delicious, just like the rest of our food here. We especially loved the cauliflower and Gruyere, as well as the salmon miso. But let's continue. There's lots more to eat on our Medellin food tour.
After that, we'll take you to another upscale restaurant called Rocoto. The main dining area is surrounded by lush tropical foliage and has a very fun and lively atmosphere. Tom chose the red fruit soda, which is non-alcoholic, and I decided on the green fruit soda for my drink, which was okay, but the red fruit soda tasted better. Then for our starter, we shared the Rocoto Casa, which is a yellow pepper casa with acevichado chicken, avocado, crispy chicken, dynamite sauce, and concha corn. Our friend got the Rocoto ceviche with fish, squid, shrimp, and avocado, and tiger's milk with hot pepper and crispy fish. This was our first time trying a casa, and we really enjoyed it. Plus, the presentation was exquisite. For our mains, I got the house tuna, which is a maguro tuna fillet crusted with black sesame sauce on creamy rice and coconut milk with Peruvian chimichurri and crispy leeks. Tom chose the Malibu salmon, which is a grilled salmon fillet with Malibu sauce and shrimp on yellow pepper rice with cherry tomatoes and crispy leeks.
We loved the food here, especially the fish entrees. The setting surrounded by the jungle-like greenery was pretty cool too. But let's continue the food tour and head over to this restaurant, which looks pretty rough on the outside. And as you walk in the front door, you'll wonder if you're in the right place. However, when you get to the back, there's an unexpected garden, which almost feels like an indoor jungle. It's not until you make your way upstairs that it starts to feel like a restaurant. There's lots of plates and books and other knickknacks adorning the walls.
This eatery called Alambique sure is surprising inside. Love all of the plants and quirky decorations in here. It's quite the contrast with the front of the building. After we took our seat in what seemed like our own private dining room, we looked through their art-filled menu and ordered the Mexicoria black tacos with golden shrimp breaded in tostacos with cilantro sauce and purple kimchi. After squeezing a little bit of fresh lime juice onto the tacos, they were very tasty.
For drinks, Mike had a Club Colombia beer and I got the tangerine, mango, and banana juice, which is 100% natural. Then we got the pork rind ceviche, which is 800 grams of citrus-marinated, slow-roasted pork rind bathed in tiger's milk with cancha corn and avocado. It's a huge portion of food that easily serves 2 to 3 people and tasted delicious.
Our friend ordered the Alambique salad with sautéed chicken in a plantain reduction and coriander vinegar with grilled cheese, romaine lettuce, avocado, tomato confit, crispy pineapple, and more. We also had the skirt steak casserole, melted in costeño cheese and Momposino cheese sauce, and grilled tender corn with tajin, avocado, and cider strings, surrounded by corn nachos. This was another large portion, which could have been split between 2 or 3 people, and was loaded with steak and cheese.
Additionally, we got the beef brisket, which is slow cooked for 10 hours and finished over a charcoal grill and served with tomatoes, Colombian potatoes, grana padano, and llanero cheese. Then after dinner, we had front row seats for some live Colombian music, and our friend ordered the buñuelo and almohabana pudding with guava marmalade, creamy honey, orange zest, and panela. We loved our meal, but we got way too much food and had 6 takeout containers left over. But let's keep going. We've got more great places in Medellin to show you.
Next, we'll walk over to 360 Rooftop Bar, which is atop the Haven Hotel. Let's head upstairs and show you what it's like. After we took the elevator to the top floor, we were greeted with some wonderful views. There's even an attractive little pool area with a few water spouts that overlooks the city. It makes for a great spot to hang out on a hot day in Medellin.
We found a seat right at the railing, which was the perfect place to enjoy the beautiful panoramic scenery of the mountains as well as the city. Then we ordered a few Club Colombia beers to drink and listened to the live DJ playing some house music. 360 Rooftop Bar had a great atmosphere. But let's go and get something to eat at this super popular eatery called Restaurante Mondongos.
Inside the restaurant is quite large, and after we were shown to our table, we started with a couple of Club Colombia beers as usual. Then for my lunch, I ordered a side of chicharron, as well as the ajiaco, which is a traditional Colombian soup with meat, potatoes, and corn that came with avocado, banana, coriander, capers, heavy cream, rice, and an arepa. Our friend got the chicken with mushroom sauce, which is served with plantain, avocado, tomato, and french fries. Tom chose the breaded fish, which came with avocado, tomato, fried plantain, tartar sauce, and sweet and hot pepper sauce. The portions were huge and tasty. Our favorites were the chicken and the fish. The soup was good too, excluding the corn, but the chicharron was just okay.
Overall, we had a great meal that was very filling. But let's keep moving and head over to the vibrant Comuna 13 neighborhood, which is full of fabulous street art and is where Mirador Los Colores Bar is. Let's head up these colorful stairs and show you what it's like. Inside isn't particularly fancy, but it does have cheap beer to drink and some expansive, breathtaking views overlooking Medellin, as well as this unique hand structure, which is a fantastic spot for some memorable photos. So of course, Mike had to get a few pics, which cost 5,000 pesos.
Well, we hope you enjoyed our Medellin food tour. If you did, please like and subscribe, and make sure to check out this video. And remember, take time to travel. Catch you on the next one.